To locate points on the coordinate graph, you use an ordered pair. In an ordered pair, the first number is always along the x-axis, the horizontal axis, like we sleep horizontally, the sun's horizon, the horizontal axis. The second number is along the y-axis, like we stand vertically, YMCA, we stand. So along the y-axis, we go up for positive, down for negative. Along the x-axis, we go to the right for positive, to the left for negative. Where the two axes intersect, the x-axis and the y-axis, that's called the origin. 0, 0. Now, if I wanted to locate a point, another way to remember, you locate the x first. Think about making an X with your hands and holding your elbows out. So the first number, you either go to the right for positive or to the left for negative. The second number, you either go up for positive or down for negative. If I wanted to locate the point 7, 3, and I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to go over on the x-axis, 7 places positive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up 1, 2, 3. So I've located the point 7, 3. Now suppose I want to locate the point 3, 7. Is order important? These are the same numbers, just a different order. Alright, if I locate 3, 7, I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to go over 3 places to the right and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and up 7. So over 3, up 7, and I've located that point. Even though the numbers are the same, they're in a different order. Order is important. It's a different point. This is 7, 3. This is 3, 7. Let's do some more. Locating points on the coordinate graph. Starting with an ordered pair, remember the x is always along the horizontal axis, and if you make an X with your elbows out, so x right is positive, left is negative. So I always start along the x-axis, positive to the right, negative to the left. The second number is along the y-axis. Like YMCA, you're standing, so the y-axis is vertical, up and down. So on the second number, you either go up for positive, down for negative. Where the x and y-axis intersect is called the origin. That's 0, 0, the origin. And if you always start there, you can locate your points. Locating the point 3, 2. Alright, we're starting at the origin. We would go over 3, 1, 2, 3 along the x-axis, and then up 2. That is the point 3, 2. Alright, locating another point in the first quadrant. This is called the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, both numbers are positive. If we located the point 11, 4, we would go over 11, 5, 10, 11, and up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the first quadrant, both numbers are positive. In the second quadrant, the first number is negative, and the second number is positive. So if we locate the point negative 3, 2, alright, negative 3, we're going to start on at the origin and go in the negative direction to the left, negative 3, up 2, 1, 2. Alright, so this is the point, negative 3, positive 2. Locating another point, negative 9, 7, starting at the origin, negative 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, negative 9, plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 9, positive 7. So in the second quadrant, all the points The first number is negative. The second number is positive. In the third quadrant, both numbers are negative. If we wanted to locate the point -3, -2, starting at the origin, -3 along the x-axis in the negative direction, -1, -2, -3, and then -2 along the y-axis would be -1, -2. So that point, -3, -2, is in the third quadrant. If we wanted to locate this point, -8, -7. -8, -5, -6, -7, -8, then -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that point would be -8, -7. And that is in the third quadrant. All the numbers in the third quadrant, both numbers are negative. If on the GED test they may ask a question like this: what would the coordinates of the next point of the vertices of a rectangle, what would the next point have to be? Well, we've got 3, 2, we've got -3, 2, we've got -3, -2. What would the next point have to be to make a rectangle? Well, that point right there, we would find that by going over 3 and down -2. So the coordinates of that point, the ordered pair, is 3, -2. In the fourth quadrant, the first number is along the positive x-axis, the second number is negative. So all the numbers in the fourth quadrant, the first number is positive, the second number is negative. If we wanted to locate 13, -8, we would go over positive 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, and down -8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, -8. Now to locate points on an axis, if we have the point 5, 0, notice that second number along the y-axis is 0. Starting at the origin, we'd go over 5 and up 0, so we're staying on the x-axis. 5, 0 is right there on the x-axis. If we wanted to locate -5, 0, we would go over -5 and stay at 0, so we're not going up or down, we're staying right there on the x-axis. When that y is 0, this is a point on the x-axis, -5, 0. Another point, -10, 0. Another point here, +10, 0. So that's locating points on the x-axis. Now locating points on the y-axis, if we said 0, 5, well, starting at the origin, over 0, so we're staying there, up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that would be 0, 5 on the y-axis. Alright, locating 0, -5. 0, -5. That's that point. And in slope, you may use, where does the line cross the y-axis? And so 0, 5, that would cross right there. 0, -5. When x is 0, then this point is going to be located on the y-axis.